Hello everyone, welcome to Onyx Earth Tarot. Everything you need to know about me is in a description box below. So I don't have much time this evening. I did do these readings already. Hopefully they're not too short. I did not look at the time. I feel like I rushed them even if the time doesn't reflect that. So they're not as detailed as I normally do them. I just want to get something out. But I do feel that it was still something of I do feel like it was still a quality reading. So we're just going to look at something you have to look forward to. And the word soon is not in the title, but obviously this is not something we want to wait a year for. When we think soon, when we think something to look forward to, we're thinking within this year. Okay. So, I did pull additional cards on camera, so if you don't like the shuffle, just fast forward through that. If you like the shuffle, enjoy. But I pulled additional oracles at the end of each pile just to get a quick additional message since I didn't want to go too into detail with the cards that were already out. And I do have that deck still out, so what I'm going to do is I'll pull one collective card because I'm feeling called to before we get into picking the piles, because I just feel like there may be an overall energy for the people picking this reading, and there is an overall message here. So we're going to pull one card just to see what that advice, I guess, is. Okay, two cards. So, surrender to the divine, and then new moon in Taurus, prosperity lies ahead. So that's good positive energy for everyone picking this pile. That's very interesting energy. You're going to see if you picked a certain pile, what I mean by that. But also, just because something to look forward to, it's not always prosperity. Just the fact that we all in this energy here for this reading have prosperity lies ahead as an overall energy is just very good. It's very comforting knowing that. And that surrender to the divine card just lets you know that it is okay to not cling to a situation, cling to a place, cling to a person. It's okay to release and just allow things to happen, because things will unfold in a positive way with that prosperity lies ahead card. Okay, so let me pull these out of the way, because I did kind of just chuck them in the middle of the pile selection there, but we're going to do this as we normally do. 1, 2, 3 from left to right. This is a timeless reading. I'm going to give you a second to select your pile. And if you need more time, go ahead and pause the video. Okay, pile 1. So, something to look forward to, but just before I get into that, there was a message that was coming in heavy as I shuffled. So, dramatic pause. Honestly, you may need to take one, because there's something that you're really worried about the aesthetic of right now. Like, you're being a little bit too picky about how something looks or some sort of appearance. Could be physical appearance, could be just a material thing. There's something regarding the aesthetic. That's the word, the aesthetic or the look, just something like that, that you're focusing too heavily on. So the advice here is don't get so caught up in making it pretty that you lose some functionality or efficiency regarding whatever the situation is. So again, just be mindful of that. And I'm also seeing some of you here, someone's trying to help you. Like, there may be a gift, an item, or even some advice that someone's been trying to offer you that you've been a bit too picky to accept as well. So like, it's something you may need or need to hear. it's definitely something you need to hear. And for those of you where it's like a material thing that someone's offering you, it will work. Okay, it is functional for what you need it to do. Like, it will fulfill its purpose, even if it's not necessarily the thing you want, right? Like, if you I don't know, if you need a blender, right? And someone has a blender that they're offering to you that will work, you don't necessarily need to go out and buy a Ninja. Okay, like, it could be something as frivolous as that, or it could be something much more concrete. Like, it could be like furniture, like if some used furniture, something like that, something you need for your home, something related to your home. It could be your actual home, like someone offering you a temporary living arrangement that may work, that may not be what you want, or you may have to settle for like a new place that wasn't necessarily completely up to your standards. Just sometimes you have to do certain things in transition. I just feel like you're being too picky, and I'm hearing that you're focused too much on the aesthetic or appearances versus the functionality of whatever it is. Now, on to like the purpose of this reading. I just hit my elbow on this table. Basically, the overall energy of this pile, something to look forward to, is just good luck, good fortune in general, which is very good. I'm seeing, it seems like there's a shift in perspective that's going to happen. So we talk about you being picky, and maybe that is relevant to what you need to look forward to. Is you're stepping into a period of extreme good fortune. Like, it's gonna feel like a stroke of good luck. Okay, and you're gonna know that it's approaching because it is coming in quickly, but I don't have a time frame. Just that it's quickly, I can see even on the cards. You're gonna know though, because when that period comes, okay, you have that Ego King energy. So the Ego King, it's the big picture, and it's angelic help. So you are gonna shift perspective around the time that this good fortune is going to come in. Like, you're going to intuitively pick up on that shift approaching, and or your change in perspective will open you up to blessings, so things will attract to you faster. So like you may wake up one morning and realize that some of the things you've been focused on no longer matter to you. Like, you're going to wake up feeling calm, especially with that poised card following it. And like, you have the Knight of Acorns, which is the Knight of Wands, in reverse. So all of that anxiety, all of that activity, constantly trying to fix whatever situations you think need to be fixed, constantly trying to create things that you desire, constantly trying to manifest, right? Things that you feel need to be improved on within your life. With that Knight of Wands, it's going to start feeling unnecessary. And that's why that card is in reverse. You're going to stop over fixating, over focusing, over extending your energy in places where it's not necessary. You're going to broaden your perspective. And that is when you know that streak of good luck is right around the corner. Because once you release and you stop trying to manage everything, trying to control everything, move and maneuver and control, things will pick up. Okay? This is your intuition telling you that it's okay to release because things are picking up. And let me be clear, this isn't necessarily like, okay, you're going to wake up one morning and decide to start working on that, because you may already be at that point now or approaching that point soon. Because sometimes we do make a conscious decision to do something, but this doesn't feel like, okay, I'm going to be better. I'm not gonna be so hard on myself and my life. This energy is you waking up one morning literally and just like, I'm good. I'm not gonna fight. I'm not gonna resist. Like, I'm not gonna apply pressure to any situation or myself. You're just gonna kind of accept your present situation, your present state, and just be. And then Eight of Wands, Eight of Acorns energy into that King of Crystals. That's stability, right? Crystals are pentacles, right? And with that No Place Like Home card, it's feeling like something related to the home. Again, I'm using the word stability and just stabilizing energy, right? Because stability, and I want to say security, because I don't want to say just a home, because this is a general reading. Some of you, it's not relating to a home. It's just, it could be financial, it could be stability in a love connection, but most of you, it's related to the home or money in some type of way. Yes, and when I say home, I mean home as in roots, family as well. So home, family, physical house, apartment, living arrangement, things in the home that may need repairs, things in the home that need to be replaced, you may need for the home, stuff like that. And then you have the bridge card. Okay, so some of you may have moved, might need to move, or will move, and that's going to be very prosperous for you. That's going to be a part of what you have to look forward to, is a move, like a move, in some type of home improvement, whether it's a relocation, like renovation, getting new things in the home, such as furniture, appliances. But I'm seeing money. Like, it is what it is. I see money because you have the King of Crystals, which is Pentacles, and you have Treasure Island. And these two cards, right, in the energy of a bridge crossing over to that 4-leaf clover, which is good luck. So like just money coming in. So expect that, because that is what you have to look forward to, money. And I say home improvement because for some of you, that is the specific thing that you may need money for, or you may be using money for, but I see money. That's what you have to look forward to, pile one. Home improvement, financial stability, whatever instability you've been having, that's going away very quickly, okay? So this is a short reading. I'm probably going to mention in the intro that I did not have lots of time, but I did want to put something out this week. Ooh, you know what I'm going to do? I think I'm going to grab this oracle deck, and I'm going to shuffle really quickly and grab like just an oracle card, just since it's a short reading, so we can have something else just really quickly, and we can get another message before we wrap up this pile and the other ones. Let me see. Okay, this one. What's that say? That is the new moon in Taurus card. It says prosperity lies ahead. So, like I said, literally, what you have to look forward to, pile one, is literally the best thing you could. It's a very prosperous situation. That is the new moon in Taurus. New moons are new beginnings. Taurus rules the second house, which is assets. Like that's you know, that's money. That's all things regarding luxury, which you may have some Taurus placements. That might be why you have that vibe. Like, you're giving me that you're wanting luxury items that you may not necessarily be able to afford right now, especially with that message that came in initially, like the whole Blender Ninja thing. Like, you may need a cheaper car than the car you want, something like that nature. You need to bend temporarily, just for now, And once you accept your current state, you have prosperity lies ahead, literally. So King of Crystals, Treasure Island, you got a 4-leaf clover, prosperity lies ahead. That is what you have to look forward to, Pile 1. If this resonated, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Okay, Pile 2, it is now getting dark. So if you did watch Pile 1, you'll notice the shift in lighting because I closed I closed the curtains and the windows and I put the light on, but hopefully we can see better. Yeah, let's just get into it. This isn't gonna be very long because it kind of is straight to the point. So something for you to look forward to. So that Justice card is really standing out to me in terms of things being corrected, remedied, you know, a situation that may or may not have been fair from your perspective will be made right. So whatever the situation is where you were wronged, even if you just felt wronged and other people didn't, or you just felt it wasn't fair, not only will it be made right, it's gonna come to light. It's going to be revealed. So if like maybe some of you is a situation where like there's not, like no one's talking about the thing that was unfair to you, or like maybe people don't know about it, people will know about it. So, and I see especially with that like if you're involved in some type of chaos and conflict, if you know, because that card is present, things are going to work out in fairness for you. Okay, so there's some secrets being revealed here. There's definitely some truth coming to light. Okay, so someone, it could be you, it may not be you, but someone is going to be speaking some sort of truth. And it appears that whatever this information is, whatever's coming out is what you need to look forward to. Like it's what you have to look forward to. Either that information coming out in and of itself, or the response to that information being revealed. Okay. So, and let me just clarify. Right now, you have at the beginning and end, you have the Spirit Whisperer opening the reading at the top left, and then you have the moon and the birds at the bottom right closing the reading. So that Spirit Whisperer card, it lets us know that you're going to be getting confirmation of something or validated in some way. There's something, so like something that's confirmed for you, or you being validated as a response to some information. And right, because that Spirit Whisperer card, it's divine guidance, higher knowing. So like you may have intuitively known something, other people may have intuitively known something, but that Spirit Whisperer is like kind of a message being whispered, right? And with that moon card at the, like closing the spread with the birds, like the moon is secrets, right? It's illusions, it's fantasy, it's things that may not be clear, right? Hidden things, but it also represents your intuition. See how that plays a part? And that card combined with the birds is saying that that is people or you talking about things that are hidden, that are secret, right? That your intuition is telling you, right? Sometimes you have a feeling and you don't say anything, but like this is communication. This is chatter with that birds card. And with that King of Feathers at the bottom left, like that's the King of Swords. So there's someone in general, okay, that's going to be very clear and direct with speaking some sort of truth or some information, instructions, whatever. Could be you, could be someone else. But again, that message, that information, that revelation, validation will benefit you a lot, especially with that Queen of Acorns. That's the Queen of Wands, very creative energy. So it could be creating some type of opportunities for you. It could create just a better overall situation. That's just, something's gonna shift, and that Justice card, that energy there is going to dominate whatever that situation is, which is why I say it's going to be in your favor. So like I said, that validation, some of you may be recognized soon, things may be clarified, revealed, just whatever that is, however this is resonating for you, Pile 2, that is what you have to look forward to. And what I did for Pile 1 was, because these readings are so short, I do not have a lot of time today. I kind of shuffled on camera and I pulled an additional oracle card. So let me do that and see if we can get an additional message to support this reading, just so that we can see something, just an additional message. Okay, so hold your vision. And I have another one wanting to come out. Okay, some of you, it may be a relationship. Okay. Ooh, and at the bottom, I just felt like you're very close to achieving your goal. So, yeah, basically, whatever that truth is, you must be very much aware of it. So maybe it is your truth, something that you need to speak, or whatever this information is, whatever this chatter is surrounding the reading, messages coming out and being revealed, secrets and stuff, whatever that is that needs to come out, whatever that is that needs to be said, it's just interesting that this a new romantic cycle begins card comes out, only because I was feeling some romantic vibes, some love energy, but like there weren't any cards backing that. That was just me tapping into your energy. I will say that new moon in Libra card, right? Again, like I said in Pile 1, new moons represent new beginnings. So there's some sort of new beginning, could be a relationship, could simply be a contract or a partnership, because Libra, it rules the 7th house, right? Which, it's funny because, you know what, let me push that up a little bit, because it's very similar to the Justice card. Libra actually rules the Justice card. So that 7th house themes here of partnerships, contracts, legalities, things of that nature. So you may be starting a relationship, you may be starting a partnership. This may be regarding a relationship or a partnership for a lot of you, because it does feel like some love energy coming into this pile, but I don't feel like that's the case for all of you. But you're very close to achieving your goal. Hold your vision. So that's very clear, very specific messages for you. If whatever needs to be revealed for you is relating to you starting a new relationship or starting a new connection, because that is very clearly a specific message for some of you with these combinations, that's going to work out. That is what you have to look forward to, things clearing up, things coming out. Like if some of you may be seeing someone in secret, that you're not gonna have to do that much longer, stuff like that. So take these messages as they resonate for you. If it did resonate, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Okay, Pile 3, I wanted to say 2, so maybe you wanted to pick that one, but Pile 3, this is, I like that this is like this is straight to the point as well. So something to look forward to. Whatever skill you've been developing, whatever you've been working on, whatever you've been nurturing, you're going to see some results, okay? There's going to be some sort of mastery, some sort of growth, some sort of manifestation, Okay, and I see my spellcasters are definitely in this pile. Not that you have to be, because I feel like there's this is a very diverse crowd in this pile. Like some of you are religious in the sense of maybe occult practices, or you may be a little more new age, or like you may practice like a non mainstream religion, but some of you are very much mainstream in your religion. What you all have in common, which brings you to this pile, is that you are all very religious. I have some Christians I hear, like I have some Muslims here, but I also have some witches and such here. So but I wanted to say that that's just a heavy energy here. But you're going to see results, especially if you've been doing spell work and actively manifesting, actively praying for something. This is the energy here, that success. And I say that because you have the altar priestess. That is the first card. And that card is basically, this is why I say my witches are here. This is her doing workings. That like it's you praying, it's you manifesting whatever your ritual is, because that card says preparation, prayer, sacred ritual. But it's not just a spiritual preparation, it's also a physical preparation. So whatever skills you may have physically needed to develop, you've been doing that. Whatever physical actions you've needed to take, whatever knowledge you needed to gain, you've been working on whatever that is in spirit and physically for whatever this thing that you have to look forward to manifest. And it's interesting because you probably are questioning why you're getting this thing. You've probably tried to manifest this thing for quite some time, possibly years. Why do you get it now? Well, the next set of cards is very straightforward to the point. Why? Because co-create. It's like you did your part. You did all you could do this time around. You were more developed this time. You tried to attempt whatever this thing is. And because I feel like some of you may have tried 1, 2, 3 times, probably why you pick pile 3, it's a cycle. Like you may be on your 3rd shot of something. And like you did what you, this time you did or are going to do what you need to do exactly when you need to do it in the right order. Like you see, it could be spell work, it could be some type of training, some type of studying, some type of steps you needed to physically take. And with that star card, the stars are literally aligning in your favor. Like it's the right time now, especially if you've observed astrological transits, astrological associations. Like if you've studied or practiced astrology in any type of form, utilizing that knowledge has helped you, okay? And then you basically you found the key. That's why that key card is there. That's the formula for success. And then if you look at the last card, that tree of life, that is your success. That's roots, security, longevity, especially I'm getting a message related to health. If this is health, your medicine or treatment, it is or will work. Like it is working or it will work. And I'm seeing some of you, it's not necessarily like health issues. It's fitness, wellness type vibes. So that as well. But I'm also seeing career, like if you have a hobby, education, relationships, whatever is related to this ritual or regimen you've been keeping up with. Because when like a ritual doesn't have to be like a magical ritual or spiritual ritual. It could be just your daily ritual. You see the word play here. So whatever that ritual or regimen you've been keeping up with it's working. Some of you, this routine in and of itself is what you have to look forward to. Like you've been trying to establish some sort of foundation, some sort of routine, some sense of normalcy others, it's going to be what leads to the success of what you have to look forward to. Okay. With this thing though, whatever it is you have to look forward to, however this message is resonating for you, it is very stable, secure, final energy. I'm hearing final. Some of you are ready to be done with something. Some of you are ready for this last time to be the last time for real. Whatever it is happening. It's working out. You have to look forward. What you have to look forward to is that, yes, this is the last time. This is final. It is done. This is a stable, secure foundation, right? You have the key, right? Lock and key, that's secure. Tree, that's secure. Four of crystals is very stable, secure energy. And the two of crystals is something that is balancing on both sides, okay? You don't have to juggle in the way that you've been doing anymore. You're outgrowing that, especially since the Six of Feathers is following that, right? The Six of Feathers is growing and leaving behind something, leaving behind energy that you don't need anymore. You've outgrown it. You're not who you used to be. You're no longer in the place you used to be. It's advancement. So that is what you have to look forward to. Now, for the other two piles, I did pull additional cards. Since this is supposed to be a shorter reading, I don't know what it ended up actually being, but I didn't have too much time, so I feel like I'm rushing. If this ends up not being a rushed reading, then hey, you know, we all grow and we all develop. Maybe I've mastered the art of rushing these readings if I have to, just to crank something out. But I'm gonna pull an oracle card, possibly more, whatever wants to come out, just so we can get additional messages. Okay, we got one. Okay, so you have your commitment is being tested, first quarter moon. So you're starting something, pile 3. That's what this is all about. Something's ending, something's beginning, and the foundation of whatever is new has you a little bit shook because it's a cycle you've done before based on the energy. Like you've been actively praying, you've been actively manifesting, actively doing spiritual workings, following transits, trying to launch this off the ground or do something of this nature, whether it's your health, whether it's a relationship, you know, you've been in multiple relationships that didn't work out. Whatever it is, could be related to career. Like if you can't quite master some sort of skill. This is a test to see, one, if you truly wanted it, but also, are you dedicated, right? Are you dedicated to the ritual, to the routine, right? I saw something the other day that said something about prayer is more of a preventative measure than what you do when you're in need, right? That is what's happening here. Like your faith is being tested. Like the way you handle things is being tested with that first quarter moon. And it also shows that the situation is so new that you can't see how stable it is. So I wouldn't worry about that. But I also, I want to pull another card. I do have the bottom of the deck, which is hold your vision. So again, like I said, solid foundation and making sure that one, you're ready for this, and two, that you really want it, whatever this is, because sometimes you manifest things without realizing what that actually involves. Okay, so you've got new moon in Aquarius, bring love into the situation. So it may very well be a love situation, especially with this bottom deck energy being a win-win outcome is forecast, because that is Libra energy. And you got lots of cards, but that is okay. So I am getting lots of romantic vibes here. New energy, new love energy, new working energy. Again, Libra is contracts. That's probably, I did try to say pile 2 when I first started reading for pile 3. So you probably did, because the other Libra card came out in that pile. And with this Aquarius energy, it's like networking energy. I feel like that Libra, Aquarius, that's heavy air sign. energy and lots of communication, but like Aquarius is like 11th house networking, social group, social cause energy, and Libra is like relationships, contracts, partnerships energy. So whatever that is, however that relates to you, know that what you have to look forward to is a fair situation, like I mentioned in pile 2, like something balancing out for the best, especially with that 2 of crystals in this pile as well. If it seems a bit rocky now, that's just, you know, growing pains, because you're being encouraged to hold your vision, because your commitment is just being tested, right? Bring love into the situation, be positive, back to that manifestation, back to that prayer, back to that ritual energy, right? Bring love into the situation, bring positivity, optimism to the situation, maintain your faith, okay? So that is all I have for you today, pile 3. If this resonated, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.